Okay. What a disaster of a stream start. God damn, dude. Chat. Literally everything was working against me there. But you know what? Throughout all the pain and suffering, I had all of you in my thoughts, and we made it happen. I pooped. See y'all's dream come true, chat. We're off to a great start, by the way. All right. Would ask if y'all hear game sound, but it's too low to do anything anyway. How's that? Can y'all hear that? Peeve, don't tell us that. Y'all always want to know. You always want to know. Okay? I'm being transparent with y'all. Alright? How can you have 6 viewers? I've been live for less than 3 minutes. I promise that's it's about to start jumping because I'm so dang popular, of course. What else did I do? Well, I mean, after that, it's like Ultima Online froze up my computer. I started it up, and also, yeah, y'all hear the volume? You hear the music? And is it drowning me out at all? But yeah, like I started up, and it black screened my monitor that it launched on. And then it like took over it. I couldn't close it. I tried to start Task Manager, and that went up on that monitor as well. But I couldn't get to it because the entire monitor was just a black screen. So I had to like restart my computer, and it wasn't as bad as I'm making it out to be, but it sucked. All right, let me clean off my glasses. This is before or after? This was after. This is right whenever I went to, like, after all was said and done. Went to start the stream. I'm like, all right, let's go. It's like I just want to log into my Ultima account and then, you know, get into this position right here, and then we're gonna start up. And I launched Ultima, and it just like froze up everything. Or it wasn't even a freeze. It was like I just couldn't see anything. It was weird. Damn, Peeve, you're so popular. I know. It's crazy. So, how's chat tonight? Sounds good? Okay, so you do hear the game volume. That's good. Really wish that it would go to the next song automatically. Like an in-game playlist. Yeah, I don't know how long we'll play Ultima. It depends on how many people are on. In terms of like potential victims. So we might end up switching to something else rather quickly, because servers go down in like 2 hours, 45 minutes. All right, that looks clean to me. Hey, people in live, yeah, Gibbed. I had maybe you know, I launched Ultima, and it's like it launched. It went to do what I guess was the scaling that we have set up for it, and my screen was just black. And I alt tabbed out. Whenever I'd alt tab, it would show me like it would show me the other windows on the monitor, but everything else on the monitor was completely black. And so I tried to close it out in my task bar. That didn't work. Tried to launch Task Manager, which pulled up on that window because that's the main monitor. And so I couldn't do anything with it because it was just, you know, the whole screen was black. I ended up having to restart my computer. But I've never seen that happen. I wasn't sure. Maybe you know what happened. I imagine the scaling went wrong somewhere. How'd the dieback in Final Fantasy go last night? Well, it's my second stream since coming back to it, and pretty good. I mean, I've accepted all... Oh, you see that, chat? 127 million. Now, that's not all mine. There was something else for sale by me. I don't remember what it was. But I do owe someone a lot of money next time they're on. I've been selling stuff for the guild. So that was 60 million. 10% of 60 million is that would be 6 million, correct? Did I math right? Collect 6 million golds. Deposit 6 million golds. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that owner only. So this is from the black market vendor. This so far is the profit. I'm keeping that as like guild funds. So 20,000, 6 million. We have something else from CL for sale. Where's the guild house at? Go to Felucca Minnock, the Felucca Minnock Moongate, and then run directly up, and you will hit something called Thieves Outpost. It looks like this. It's like a little stick, little outpost made of sticks. It's open to the public. You can run in, hit the house teleporter. You'll end up in this cell right here, and you can wait there, and I'll add you to the guild. We used to have the teleporter outside. We had it out here. But there were some murderers here to kill us. And even though they were banned from the house, new players were showing up on the teleporter. And they would get murdered before they could even make it up the steps. So... Hello. I assume that's you. Ooh, mistletoe. I have something for you. Got some for me too. Oh boy. Oh boy. Someone's been busy. Let's try again. Hey, there it is. Promote. Can't be having a bunch of murderers coming in, you know? Let's see. That was odd. Collect 60. I took 6, so there we go. Okay. Oh, wait, 1 second. How do I do this? I don't know how to give money. Oh, okay. Hold on, I know the problem. There we go. Got it. Damn it, hold on. You gotta... Okay, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Take a peek into the bags. Let's see here. Ooh. Fancy, fancy. Okay. Some fancy robes and stuff. The question how you must have looted some of this, huh? Hey, what did that say? Give you the items to sell, or do we add ourselves? Some of this stuff may not be... Oh. This could be good. Yeah, that's a good one. It's not bad. Not bad. The others, though, all this, maybe the Soul Seeker. Rest of this stuff, I'm not so sure. Oh, the rest you took from mannequins. Oh, nice. Nice. Good call. We could definitely make use of that. For sure. So, so you want me to sell the, just the scrolls then? Go ahead and take that. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Thank you very much. Wait, was there a bag I didn't open? No, that's okay. Yeah, I will put all those up for sale. I'll have to do that. See, is this owner only? I'll do that in a bit. I'll put them in here for now for safekeeping. Can I toss this in here too for now? Nice. All right. Yeah, I'll put all that up in a bit. Also, crow. See if we get some music. Game. Tavern 1. That was it. That was the whole song. Wickhelm, did I miss your sub 10 minutes ago? Am I that awful? I might be that awful. Thank you, Wickhelm, for the tier 2. I think I missed it because I'm terrible. But thank you very much. I did? Ugh. I'm just so bad. What we got here? Okay, not bad. Nice. Pretty good. That's for crow, right? Yeah. I'll toss those on in a bit for you and mistletoe. Look at this spooky guy here. I like it. Just pitch black outfit. Have an oil rag. Hollowed, welcome back to you too. Thank you very much. Am I not hearing the alerts, chat? Are the alerts not happening? I don't hear the alerts. But thank you, Hollowed. Happy birthday. Oh god, did you? Wait, no, you couldn't. It's blessed. God damn it. Oh, that was Rat Boy. I see. It's the thing about disguise kits in this game. They're just... You never know who's who. Alerts are broken. The hell? Alright, I need to figure this out. Alert box. Test subscription. Okay. Test donation. Oh, I'm very generous. I'm mean. I don't get it. Let me go to the dashboard and try to send this through. Okay. There's that. I mean, it's working if I manually do it. Can we get Wickhelm to pop up? There we go. And just because these were off stream, you know, we might as well at this point. Thank you, Tasman, if you're still here. And thank you, Sensu Bean. Where is it? There we go. We got everybody. Yay. I hope I don't have to do that like manually the entire cast. But yeah. If the alerts don't work and I miss somebody, or if I just miss someone, let me know. There we go. No. See, I was like having to click to send those through, so they might very well be busted. Stole that pie from a PvPer. Let me see. Firefish pie. Eat to soak fire damage. First I've seen that, to be honest. I love eating muffins in this game. I don't know why. About it. They look so good. So out of curiosity, see how many thieves we have at our disposal at the moment. Rat, bait, I know crow and mistletoe. God damn it. Stupid microphone. Always thieves coming and going. How it works. All right. Let's go. I swear to God, this thing's broken again. There it is. Yeah, there's literally like 3 people here. Music. Play Slasher Veil. Oh, God. Hey, it's working. Panther Cakes. Welcome back. Thank you for the 1.5 years. Going on here? Just some Ultima. You know. Probably all of them showing up, yeah. Do we have anyone else? And Blargle, welcome back. How's it going, Blarg? Appreciate that very much. Talking trash. Getting hit immediately. Need one more person right here. Right there. Oh, wait, that's Crow, isn't it? Yeah. Never spell your name. Yeah, Ultima's free to play now. So we got a bunch of people joining us. We got some thief shenanigans going on. What was said? If you can't steal, we can still need a block anyway. Yeah, I mean it's whatever they want to do. You know, if they want to come and hang out and do this, cool. But I mean, it's up to them. Oh crap! Wait, I was about to take a sip of my drink. Oh, it's mistletoe. Wait, no, it's not. Oh, it was Sam. Okay. You gate popping? I mean, for almost 2 in the morning. Well, at least in this time zone, not bad. Gotta go put it away though. Oh, okay. Yeah, that works. Look at all the thieves, chat. Oh, yes. Oh, this is fantastic. Mm-hmm. Good times, chat. Thieves, quote unquote. What do you mean, quote unquote? Shame that everyone who plays this game watches Peeve stream. What? No. Not true. It's more so about the stuff that happens off stream. Mistletoe there has already stolen, like one item was worth 60 million gold, which, for a steal, that's a lot. That's the kind of thing you tell someone you stole as a thief these days, and they're like, yeah, right, dude. No one believes you. Thieves can't steal anything anymore. Like, that's the big money. Granted, 60 million doesn't go as far as it did back in the day, but hey, that's nothing to laugh at. That is a large chunk. Yeah, you know when I can sleep. Perfect. What was stolen? It was a little event item. An idea for a PvP character that uses wrestling and Bushido and parry with no weapons. Curious about Bushido. I don't really know the like skills or spells for Bushido, so I'm sure there's something defense wise in there. 4 million for stealing so far. I'm happy with that. Hey, that's fine too. That's good. Helps you parry and block without a shield. Thank you, Blarg. Again, thank you. Hey, Peach, just want to thank you for the great streams and for just being an awesome dude. Because of you, I'm going to be going to a Minus the Bear concert this Thursday. Since you got me into them. Once again, thank you and for being you. Thank you, Blarg. That's awesome. I haven't listened to Minus the Bear in a long time, but yeah, they've been one of my favorite bands for a long time though. I need to get back into that. But yeah, that sounds amazing. Hope you have fun. And Bait. Welcome back, Bait. This guy. Ooh. Everyone's revealing. Whisquas everywhere, yeah. I have it. You don't have to reveal. I have 100 detect hidden. Promise you, my detect hidden will reveal people quicker than that will. I mean, you can if you want. Just be mindful that you got to be quick if someone does show up with something, you'll have to be quick about getting it. Granted, it is like 2 a.m. In North America, so I don't know how many people are gonna be coming through this gate right now. But yeah, you got to be quick about it. Otherwise, they'll be gone before you know it. Plus, the reason why I bring that up is, like, if you're trying to hide yourself, like if you want to stay hidden, but I'm going to keep revealing you anyway on accident, you might hide, and then right after you hide, somebody shows up through the gate, and then you have to wait like 8 seconds to be able to steal. And that's whenever you got a problem. Usually grab and run. Well, I mean, you got to keep an eye on the bottom left of the screen. If it says guards can be called on you, then yeah, get the hell out. If you get killed outside of the guard zone, and it's not something cursed, like a power scroll, say it's a weapon. Someone forgot to insure their weapon. You steal it, you run out of here. You don't get killed by guards, and like the guard zone gets cut off like right at this tree line right here. It's pretty much something like that. That's about the extent of the guard zone. If you get killed outside of it, he doesn't have anything. Nah, there's nothing. But yeah, if you get killed outside of it, then you keep the item on your ghost. About to say something here. And then you go get resurrected somewhere safe, and you should still have the item in your inventory despite getting killed. Is that the result of a grid inventory? No, not at all. Grid inventory is going to be a mess because it looks awful to everyone except you. Grid inventory is whenever you see a backpack that just has so much crap everywhere, there's no possible way anybody could be functional with it. That's when you know they have the grid inventory from the enhanced client. But something like that, no, they're keeping it that neat on purpose. Seamus, thank you. Welcome back. Can you have wolves in this game? You can. Actually, I almost themed my character. I almost themed my thief around wolves at one point because there's these wolves, these wolf golems that tinkerers can make. It's a type of crafter. They can make these wolf golems called leather wolves, and leather wolves can't get to the moon gate. They don't have anything, but still. Leather wolves are, they were these wolves that they look awesome, first of all, most importantly. And second of all, whenever you have them attack something, they will howl and they'll call on like other leather wolves. And so suddenly I think one wolf could call on like 5 wolves. And if I remember correctly, you could have 5 leather wolves and they each call for backup, and then there's 25 wolves and they all do bleed damage. They actually got rid of it, unfortunately. They still have them, but they can't howl and like call on others, which that just kind of killed it for me. But I loved the concept of them being able to howl and like call for backup. Supposedly the actual leather wolf enemy you find out in the wild can do that, but the ones you can have through like tinkers can't do that anymore. It's like they went and got bandages. I think it's only 10 of them though. Thieves open my inventory, see piles of gold everywhere, and are like, screw this. Yeah. Yeah, you wanna keep thieves out of your inventory. Oh, it's thief. I wouldn't say have it really messy because that would just make them more determined. have stuff, if we're talking just like, like potions and crap like that, if you don't want a thief stealing them, either have it to where the stacks are over 13 stones at all times, like 13 or higher. Then thieves will fail every time if they try to steal it directly. The only way they could possibly steal that is by targeting you. Like, say I wanted to steal from them, I would target them, and then if I run up and use my steal last target macro, I'll steal some. It says like you reach in your hand into their backpack and try to steal such and such. It's called a random steal. Random stealing lets you steal higher amount of stones. So that's the only way they'd be able to get that. But yeah, I would suggest that that would be the way to do it. Keep everything above 13 stones just to make it a pain in the ass. Plus, most thieves aren't going to try to steal bandages and crap these days. The snake is stuck. Every so often you find someone who forgot to insure, but oh god, I see where that's going. Can I get some music, game, please? So you heard that? They had to drink a potion to get out. Northern Forest. Oh, I like this song. Have you checked out Legends of Aria? I did at one point, back when it was Shards Online. Hey, what? Guy's upset. We're just hanging out. This is it's our favorite spots. Order for what? Using a game skill for blocking the moon gate. How many years have I been doing this? Like a decade. To be honest, I don't know the official stance on it, but I mean, I would say it's the least, like of all the things you could do to grief people, this is like the least griefy. We're literally just standing in a circle. But yeah. Wow, that song just cut off so abruptly. Seen 4 dudes get a 72-hour ban for it? For what? Standing? But they cast Stonewall instead? I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know what they like what they're cool with and not cool with these days, but worst case scenario, you know, probably get off with a warning. I hope. I think we're fine. It's easy to get out of even as a freshly rolled character. Just use stamina to walk past. Yeah. But people get upset about the smallest things, so. Weirdest game I've ever played. Weirdest game I've ever played. Part of me wants to say Kenshi. Just because it's unlike any other game that I know of. But I can't think of any in particular other than that. Worst case is play another game for 72 hours, yeah. But no, I've been doing this for 10 years. Somehow we haven't gotten busted from standing for 10 years. A miracle, I suppose. Who are you again? Is this OSI? And who are you? What? What are you talking about? Are you talking to me? Hi, I'm Peeve. And yes, this is OSI. Enjoy your last night of freedom, guys. Oh, PK Action Barbie. I remember that name. Oh, they might have something. All looks like blessed stuff. Curious what's in. It's probably just a. It's probably just holiday items. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I got you. Zarkon, somebody actually somebody was asking someone who joined my guild. I let them know that I stream because I, you know, that way they know that any conversation they have with me in the game isn't private because there's people watching. And I think they asked if I've come across your stream, which I haven't because I'm awful and I only stick to like the same streamers I've watched for years because I'm in my own little corner. But yeah, no, I occasionally stream Ultima. Haven't streamed it in a while, but I'm getting back into it. But this isn't, if you're wondering about viewer count, this has nothing to do with Ultima. Oh, there's something. Someone stole it. Hey, that works. Someone snatched it. But yeah, I've occasionally streamed Ultima, but this view count is just, it has to do with my stream in general. For some reason people watch me. I don't know either. I couldn't tell you. Can these just keep playing? Can I get like an in-game playlist going, please? You don't stream much, no worries. Hey, if I really hope we get more Ultima streamers going. I've always wanted Ultima Online to get up to the, I really feel like it could get up to the point of like RuneScape popularity if people gave it a chance. And now that it's free to play, I mean, people can join up. Granted, I mean, I'm talking OSI. There's always been people playing for free on like UO Forever and crap like that. But I've had my character on OSI for like 12 years. Much respect, bro. Bring people to the game, please. Yeah, everyone you're seeing here, actually, everyone you're seeing here, these are from the past week. Yeah, I came back within a week like a week ago, and these are like 90% or 95% or viewers who came over for Endless Journey. So it's getting there. We got a lot of thieves. it's a thief guild, so. Send user account to get people to come play. Oh yeah, absolutely. I will gladly promote Ultima. One, because it's the greatest MMO ever created, and two, because EA isn't doing it. Why? Where's, like, I know, I get it, it's Ultima Online. Not everyone's gonna be like, oh crap, Ultima Online's free to play, let me go jump on that like right now. But I haven't seen any form of advertisement on their part. And I think that's always been their problem. They've always, and I say EA, Broadsword, whatever, just the way this game has always been promoted with expansions and everything, they seem to only be targeting people who already play the game. It's like, look at all this new content we have in this 20-year-old game that's still running. Everybody who's already playing. And then it's like, hey, it's free to play. Everybody who already plays. So yeah, I hope they do some form of advertising, but until then, it looks like it's on us. Which shard is this? Atlantic. So yeah, I'm happy to accept the title of Ultima Online poster boy. Oh, hi friend. Just gonna spin in circles, huh? It's cool, it's cool. It's not gonna have anything. They merged servers again? Nah. That didn't work. Go kill the Rambo? What the giant beefy murderer? No, I'm good. I'm a thief. Like, all my stuff is put into thievery. I couldn't, actually my ring doesn't even do anything. And I don't have gloves so I can show off my ring. Because if you have that, like, how are you not going to show it off? And my suit is mostly just for fashion and covering like skill points so I could fit detect hidden on my build. I can't fight. I do have fencing and poisoning and some tactics, but I'm not going to be able to hold my own. Like, that's just in case I want to murder someone poor and defenseless. And it's for the, you know, like, you're a thief, you gotta have like a dagger and poison, right? It's for fun. I don't use it too often. What the hell is that? That is the worst looking thing in the classic client. That giant monstrosity. It looks so stupid. Whenever it dies, it looks like a deflated balloon. It's so bad. What is it even called? It's like an orc brute. I just saw its name. It's something people summon through like certain talismans. Always fun to steal bandages. Steal the bandages. I'm more about going for bigger steals. Occasionally I'll steal some bandages just for the hell of it. But that's pretty much just you're just trolling at that point. Like, who is stealing bandages and just like hoarding them in their house for years? think that's a salty guy right there. You ever tried Heroes of Hammerwatch? It's a pretty new roguelite dungeon crawler game. I just bought it tonight and I'm having a lot of fun with it. I have not. Lavitz may have something? Lavitz? What? Who the hell is Lavitz? Oh, Lavitz the Duelist. Is that one of them? No, we already looked at him. He doesn't have anything. Might as well double check. Yeah, already checked all this stuff. PK owns your soul as he runs off on fire. It's people will tie like certain macros into their spell casting. So they go to cast a spell, and it says like, lol, get wrecked, noob, lol. Oh. Look at how many people. Where's your gator? I don't have the gator anymore, all right? You not scroll over earrings on paper doll? You can. But it's like a perfect, it's like a single pixel. I just happen to know exactly where that pixel is for the most part. Hold on, I'll find it. There it is. Okay, so 1, 2. Is that it? Is it 2 pixels? Wait. Yep. You have 2 pixels to land on. And they used to not have this on the side. So if you wanted to look at a ring, you want to look at someone's ring or somebody's earrings, you had to hover over it. And that was back in the days of like the crappy like trackball mice. And I know, chat, I know what you're thinking. I did use a trackball mouse not too long ago, but that's different. That's the one you control with your thumb. Totally different. And I still say convenient in certain scenarios. But I'm talking about the ones with the trackball on the bottom. You know, just old school mice, and they get all dirty and crap, and you gotta open up and clean it and get the gunk out. And if you're playing this game and you're trying to hover over something 2 pixels big, and that's like the exact spot where your trackball is kind of dirty. You're having to pick it up and you shake the mouse and you shake the trackball and then you put it back down again. You try again, you put it down. Infuriating is the word. Use one of those. Oh, the little thumb trackball. It's nice, right? If you have a wireless one, chat. If you have a wireless trackball, like thumb controlled trackball mouse, you go and you lay on a couch or something, like assuming you can see your monitor from a couch or bed or whatever, you go lay down, you put the covers over you, and you just like rest that either on your chest or like just next to you under the covers. If it's like really cold, you don't have to get out of the covers to control the mouse on the screen. You because of the trackball, you could do it like under the covers without it being like a pain in the ass. This really brings back memories here. Every time I come here, you stand there at this portal and talk. This is, can't say for 12 years, for a long time. This has been, and the reason why I can't say for 12 years is because the PvP area didn't used to be here. Whenever I started playing, it was in Buxton, which had no guard zone. That's where I grew up as a little baby thief. Then it moved to Moonglow. Then it moved to Trinsic, and then it finally settled at U. And I used to I would hang out at like the PvP area, namely this Moongate. This is like the hangout spot because you're just kind of chilling out, and something might walk in the door, able to be stolen and worth a bit. You would be extremely surprised how many crafters, for example, decide to come here and just to kind of like hang out and check out the PvP for a moment, you know? They don't expect they don't expect thieves to be here. I guess maybe they assume that the guard zone will keep them safe. I don't know. Yeah, Priscilla, they can go in and out. It's based on your stamina. You saw they got like stuck for a second. They had a good amount of stamina regen. You can't push through someone without max stamina. So in order for them to push out, they have to have max stamina. So they either use a potion to fill up their stamina, or they teleport out, or they get stuck for a moment and then they push out. But they can definitely get out. Yeah, one refresh potion will do it. It's not like it's that big of a thing, but it's usually enough, unless they know we're here. It's usually enough for them to get snooped at the very least. It's just for fun. It's an old thief pastime. But it's by no means anything OP. Oh. What? Oh. He was great. What did you try to do? Is there anything to steal? I'm curious if you tried to steal something. I don't think you have anything really worthwhile here. The resisting spells, visibility. Oh my god, you have so much gold on you. Lost item returned to gain honesty. Ew, what? Wait, what? What the hell? Is that broken? Why is it saying 65, 535? When it's one... Okay, that's weird. That's really weird. Trammel lets most people drop scrolls before they go to you. Won't work. I've been on this server doing this for 12 years. It's not something that like... This isn't something that we're like seriously like dependent on. This is just, like I said, it's like a thief pastime. It happens. People show up. You can snoop them in time. You can steal stuff in time. It's just for fun. We have other ways to steal things that are a bit more in depth than this. This is like the bare minimum, but it's just for the hell of it. 65k. Yeah, I thought, I don't know. It says it once I drag it, But it's like 1 gold. Oh crap, I'm trying to take a sip of something. Damn it. Let me just take a peek, friend. We're just looking. Why you got a ring on you? Cursed. Yeah, everything's gonna be insured. Bag of sending, yeah. What is that? Scissors. Bank it? I think it's just a bug. I don't think it's actually 65k. They're fighting around us. Oh, you got the ring? The cursed one? It's probably not worth a damn thing, but hey. You got it. Yeah, I think the amount of the gold is bugged out. Because it only says 1 gold and it only weighs 1 stone. Plus, there's no way they're carrying 2 stacks of that because that's like... That's a lot. 60k plus gold is like hundreds of stones. Like I actually, the other day I went and moved 60k gold to decorate the little thief outpost we have, and that was I want to say it's like 400 stones or something. I could barely carry it. There's no way this person right here is carrying 2 piles of 65k. Oh, I forgot we got the I should probably sell off some of those resources. Last stream we managed to steal 500 million gold worth of resources. That was interesting. You may go. Friend. You're free. Thug Money. Who is Thug Money? Dang, Chad, it's Thug Money. Just want to look. Like, what? Ooh. Do I think that would work these days? That was like my go-to method of stealing back in the day. You see something like that, uninsured, personally blessed, right? And you get them to the nearest bank. So in this case, it'd be FLU Bank. And you get on the topic of, for instance, the bow. And it's like, oh crap, that is such a nice bow. It's like, how much would you sell that for? Meanwhile, you have their backpack open and you have it targeted. And they're like, nah, dude, not for sale. And it's like, well, come on, everything's got a price, right? What about this amount? It's like, nah. It's like, okay, I could really use that. How about this? You know, you go up a good bit more. And eventually they'll be like, yeah, I can't really turn that down. All right. And you say, all right, cool. And you say bank, which I don't know if it really worked these days because you don't have checks anymore. So there's no... That was like what initiated their response, saying bank, as in like, hey, I'm collecting the money. Let's do this right here and now. And if you give them space, they'll normally like walk off a bit. And then they'll The moment you see a deed appear in their backpack, that means it's unblessed. You run at them and you steal it immediately. And you would be amazed at how many ridiculously expensive items I've stolen like that. I don't know how well it'd work these days, though. Because there's no checks. So there's no, like... It'd be a bit... without that, like, response from them. Of like, oh, he's collecting the money. All right. Okay, let's just do this real quick. You know, there's no checks anymore. No, everything's done through like instead of checks, you have essentially like a checking account. It's weird. I don't like it. I miss checks. Chat, what the hell are y'all on about? I can see OBS bouncing up and down. I don't know if y'all are trying to... You cannot trick a streamer into thinking their mic is muted when it's not. Well, actually, a streamer that knows what they're doing. Because I see on OBS, my mic is bouncing, picking me up. Peeve, that heist you pulled off was amazing. You mean the resources, the 500 million in resources? Yeah, that was unexpected, but it worked. And Cold Ramen, thank you for the just realized I was gifted sub. Thank you so much. And Schmuck. Did I already thank you and welcome you? Regardless. Thank you, Cold Ramen. Welcome, Schmuck. I'm out of it, man. Did I already do that? Did I just have a repeat? Bro, what were you after? I'm curious. Hear the game, but not the Peeve? That's impossible. Now, if you were to say the stream audio died, I can't hear the stream, maybe. Get my stuff. Oh, almost. I tried to eat that peach. Yeah, it's a safe zone. Okay, chat, I'm gonna need y'all to stop doing, like, just stop. Just stop. It's not funny anymore. You're not tricking anyone. It said a dart hit my skin, so I said guards. Crap, every time I go to take a sip. dude. Stop it. Oh. There we go. I wonder what happened if we set up the crystals this late. Yeah. Everyone just fails. That is a beautiful sight. Who is this? Scoundrel. Okay. That's a thief. Saw them running around outside. I wasn't sure what exactly they were doing. See if I can invite you now. Nope, not yet. Yeah, thank you, Gibbed. I mean, it's after a while it just becomes spam, you know. Can I get some music for more than 5 seconds? Humanoids. And great pupper Sif for the year. Welcome back, Sif. Really appreciate that. Why is this track so loud? But yeah, enjoy the Edge Badge upgrade, Sif. Thanks for sticking around. Happy anniversary. Let's see if our friend here got it figured out. Is the music too loud for y'all, chat? Or am I just going crazy? That track is always loud? Huh. No, don't invite the teleporter tile. That's not going to do anything. Resub with Prime at Twitch 8 the notification. Well, thank you, Nev. Thank you for letting me know. Welcome back. Sorry. Twitch is being Twitch. I'm sure you'll get it popped up in a, at some point. Whenever it decides to let you, I guess. But yeah, thank you and welcome back. It's a race to see who can turn on guild invites first. Go about your business, catch me when you get back. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that... What is this? Clean this mess up, chat. What is this? What? Huh. Why? Oh, wait, what? No, hold on, Is this some kind of quest? This is a quest. Boys, old Billy says tonight's the night. Says he's tired of being number 2. Time to prove our mettle, boys. Billy says to grab the package from the Sorcerer's Guild first. So if you like your hands, one of you get down there. Okay. This is some kind of like... some kind of EM quest, I believe. I'm not looking to do that right now. Maybe later. PvE, yeah, that's some kind of like custom quest that I guess one of the event moderators got set up. I don't know how long it's been there though. All right. Let's get all the broadcasters. I need 16. Yeah. Yes. Now, I don't know what good this is gonna do at this hour. But the crystal should last until server down, so there's that. Please don't throw a bunch of them on top of the broadcasters. Yeah, you bastards. All right. Now this doesn't take nearly as long to set up as my portable version that many of y'all have seen, so shouldn't be an issue. Wait. Sneaky bastard. All right. And everybody back at the house, I'm gonna need you to we need to designate someone to call out the towns. Crow, are you there? Are you back at the house right now? Can you do that? And anybody watching this from my server, well, I can't stop you. The only thing I ask, as one of your, as one of Ultima Online free-to-play's only forms of advertisement, thank you, EA. All I ask is that you please don't mess with my crystals. That's it. That's all I ask. You can hate me all you want as a thief, whatever, but I am bringing people to the game. I am spreading the word, so please don't touch my crystals. And if you go to bank in Felucca and I happen to come across you, just say you're from the stream. I'll leave you alone. So you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Hungry, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Welcome back. And Nev, looks like the Prime sub actually popped up, didn't it? Thank you again. All right. Does that mean I have to leave them? Yes. This is entirely dependent on... this is like pure organization. It's very, it's an extremely fragile system, which is why I rarely do it on stream. Because, I mean, if anyone wants to, they could screw with it super easily. So that's why I just... That's why I'm asking nicely. You know, appealing to y'all's honor? I don't know. Valhi, thank you for the 41 months. Welcome back, Valhi. Thanks so much. Oh wait, I just realized I don't need y'all don't need to call it out. It's been so long since I've done this method. I can test it myself. No worries. That was a nice song while it lasted. And Dragon, thank you too. Welcome back. Am I just deaf or some of the alerts not going through? Not entirely certain. But thank you, Dragon. I know one of these stupid towns is gonna be VVV. And I'm gonna want to throw my keyboard out the window. I hate it so much. What's going on right now? You'll see in a moment. You know what? If blocking stuff, if just standing around is, if I could go to in-game jail for that, they need to send this NPC to prison for life because she has been sitting there blocking that doorway for like a decade now. I swear she didn't used to be there. But now she doesn't leave. And it's so annoying. It's so annoying. I might as well just toss this one right here. I just put it over there, but who cares at this point? Watch. Cannot teleport. Go ahead. Yeah, I knew it. Always Moonglow. Every time. Every single time, Moonglow. Oh, crap. That's a tirade. Everybody for Ty's stream. How's it going? Ty, when you gonna join up? We got thieves just now. Oh, wait, no, don't Sacred Journey. We got thieves just now, starting to get into the Thieves Guild. Yeah, thank you for the host and the raid. Hey, everybody. Did that go through? Yeah. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do with the Moonglow one. Such sad music, chat. Damn it. What do the communication crystals do? I'll give you a demonstration in a moment. They basically, if you have a broadcaster and a receiver tied to each other, if you talk near the broadcaster, whatever you say will come out of the corresponding receiver, right? So, okay, yeah. So, as somebody who's been a thief for over a decade, over 12 years, I've been a thief in this game. Like 12 years of my account being active. I don't do like spawn thieving, like at dungeons and stuff. I've just been like the scumbag back alley thief. And of course, you know, I would go town to town hoping to find people at the banks putting stuff away, you know, that kind of stuff. Sometimes you'd find somebody, sometimes you don't. And you it was always a gamble, you know. It was like, oh, let me just go check, and occasionally it's like, oh, somebody's actually here. But most of the time that wouldn't be the case. And so I always knew of communication crystals. They're a really old item nobody even uses. I believe they used to be the only means of like talking to one another from a distance before like guild chat and stuff. But now they're like obsolete. So I always knew there was some kind of potential there, but it just never clicked. And one day it all clicked. And like a madman. Like it just popped into my head. I went to my house and I just, you could picture like, picture it like a, let me see if I can go do something with this last crystal. Picture it like a movie scene. They have like a eureka moment and they just throw everything off the table and they start scribbling stuff down. That's essentially what happened. I cleared out an entire floor of my house and then I started organizing receiver crystals tied to broadcasting crystals, which I went and put at each of the banks in Feluca, because whenever somebody wants to open their bank box, they have to say the word bank. So therefore, with this set up, as long as it's set up, whenever anyone says bank in Feluca, which is the PvP area, I see it and I know they're there. Can I go in? Is it safe, game? Oh, it's safe now. Okay. Thank you. So I know they're there, and so whether by myself or with other thieves, that sucks. We can instantly like teleport to them and try to steal from them right away. I could come inside. I need to put these down. I'll get to those subs in a moment. These need to go down immediately, like hot off the press, you know. So that's what this room is. And it wasn't until like a few months, maybe a year later, like I would find myself, like people who knew me in the game, they're like, dude, this can't be healthy. You're not like, not only are you, you know, playing the game a lot, but in the game itself, you're not leaving your house. Like, what are you doing? It's like the crystals, though. I can't, like, I have to watch them. I can't not watch them. What if there's stuff to steal? Like, it's too much power. And so I racked my brain and eventually figured out a system to make it portable, but it's a massive pain in the ass. You guys have seen me set it up. It works. I can only keep track of 10 towns versus right now we have 15 towns going. But it works. Could have a 16th one, but I haven't decided what to do with it. It's normally the PvP area. And while it does get a lot of traffic, PvPers aren't going to have anything, so I haven't set that one up. But this is now set up. Crow, can you go to a random bank and just say bank? Go to any of these banks so we could demonstrate it. And who did I miss? Bjord, thank you very much. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. Forge, hitting that 3 years. Thank you, Forge. Enjoy that massive edge badge upgrade. Thank you so much. Welcome back. That's huge. Thank you. Don't need to test. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Did something happen? Oh, there we go. Right there. Yeah. I saw it because whenever they type that to teleport, you see like where, like the words come up at the place they teleport to. So that's why it said that. But if I just saw bank there, Cove. They're at Cove, putting stuff away. So we would know that, and we could either teleport there with this stuff. Like I could, like I'm right here. I'm stealing from you. See, easy. You just avoid going to fell banks. Oh, absolutely. They totally can, but people still do. It's not the way they've progressed the game, sadly it's not as useful as it was. It's not as useful as it was because used to murderers would only be able to go to Felucca banks. And oh, typing up there. Hold up. There we go. Oh, that works. But yeah, I was gonna say words. That bird's gonna drive me nuts. Yeah, this is how it works. That's all there is to that. Murders and stuff, they can now get rid of their murder counts and become blue and go to Trammel and stuff, so they're really just slowly killing off Felucca even more than it already is. I really hate it. Have I had success with this tactic? Yes, absolutely. That was before murderers could use forged pardons to take off their murder counts. There's a lot more activity at the banks, but you still catch people going to banks and doing stuff in Felucca. Absolutely. Which server is this? Atlantic. So we're all here waiting to... suppose somebody showed up in Scarabray a moment ago. We're all waiting to watch over all this. I'm gonna have my book open just because it's faster for me. Yeah, this well, I should say this was my thieving end game. I love these communication crystals. I wish they would stop killing Felucca. Saw a tweet of my favorite Sesame Street character enthusiastically taking a deuce, and well, here I am. Perfect. Welcome, Hayabusa. That's about it in terms of rules. Hey, Greedo. Hey, everyone. Trammel was a mistake. Yeah. Yeah. That's an age-old it's an age-old topic where it's like no point in even discussing it anymore. This is very chill. Yeah, it is. How does stealing work in this game? Well, let's say I want to steal from Alagus here. And I have a very strong feeling that is actually a disguised kit name and not their actual name. But see, they have a backpack. I double click it. And by double clicking it, I put it on a macro I have set up You know what? Forget that. I'm not going to explain macros right now. I would get near them and I'd double click their backpack. This is their inventory. I'm looking in their inventory. They have, oh, it's bait. Okay. They have some, hold up. 1 second. Did you see them run over here? Yeah, I did. Where you going, friend? Hold on. No. Let me check something. I want to go see something here. Nope. Okay. Thought it was a stream sniper. Snooped him already, apparently. Oh yeah, he has absolutely nothing. He's in the stream? He might be. I don't know. But anyway, so I'd come up to them, click on that. Here's their inventory. Everything's going to be insured because it's a thief. You know, they know not to carry stuff they don't want to lose. So I wouldn't be able to steal anything there. Pro has some muffins. I want those muffins, right? I use the stealing skill. Which item will you attempt to steal? Those dang muffins. You successfully steal the item. I have taken it out of their inventory and it is now in mine. And do they taste good. And that's how stealing works in this game. Peeve, I baked him those muffins just for him. Well, too bad. With create food, yeah, you didn't even actually bake it. Just cast the spell. Conversation with Gweno. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a weird name for the song. I guess it's a conversation with an NPC. Pretty epic song, too. It's pretty cool, yeah. So, the disguise kit you saw in Alagus's, or Bait is their actual name, in their inventory, that lets them change their appearance, and it changes their name to a random NPC name of a list of like probably 200 NPC names. It's ridiculously long. So if they want to like, if for some reason they want to disguise themselves so people don't know who they are, and a good reason to do that is for guild infiltration. Because if you join a guild, you can steal from them anywhere in the game, not just Felucca. That's how you can pull off some ridiculously valuable steals. But that's where you're having to play the role of an actual thief. So you're having to disguise yourself. You have to go play a role, essentially, of, you know, getting in good with the guild until they invite you. And then once you're in, you lay low until you can steal something of immense value, hopefully. So you can be really sneaky and scummy and shady in this game with the thief class, and it's fantastic. And there's another form of stealing. It's called spawn thieves. They go to... One moment. Chat. Give me a moment. Quick moment. Any more animals in the house? I don't see any. Anyway, so yeah. Rip beat things the horse. Yeah, it wouldn't shut up. So spawn thieves go to dungeons and they avoid all the PvE and everything, and they hide out. Also, this right here that you're seeing, I want y'all to see this. That is somebody stealthed right there, and they're dragging stuff around in their backpack. See? It's a bug. So, word of warning to all thieves in this game. If you are hiding and you're moving stuff around in your backpack, people are going to see it and they're going to know you're right there. Here, I can reveal. It's thief. So yeah, that's it's an unfortunate bug, but it's something that y'all should be aware of. Don't you can double click on stuff in your backpack, you know, while you're hiding. That's fine, but don't drag stuff around. The moment you lift something up, it will do that. How do you keep people from infiltrating your guild? What? Infiltrating a thieves guild? If you infiltrate a thieves guild and you steal something from a thief, that thief deserved to have it stolen. Because it's like a thief should never have anything on them at any given time that they don't want to lose. They should be aware of their surroundings at every possible moment. I've ran the largest thief guild in the game for a decade, and there was only 2 instances in like 10 plus years that a thief stole, like actually legitimately stole from another thief. Only 2, which is amazing, I would say. And I wouldn't really chalk it up to, I guess it's honor amongst thieves, but it's not really, it just kind of boils down to, if you have a legit thief character, then if you have a legitimate player thief character, then you're better off working with other thieves. It's way more profitable than joining the thieves guild and stealing from other thieves, especially since they can just, if they see it get stolen, they could possibly steal it immediately back. So thieves can't, Peeves, what the hell? Thieves can't steal much nowadays. Yeah, it is much tougher, but with things like guild stealing, if you want to go that route, which a lot of us do, you can steal a lot. For instance, one of our thieves in the guild, just like 3 days ago, they stole an item worth 60 million gold. So, and it sold on the black market vendor. This is the black market vendor. I still have a bunch of other crap to put up. We only have these 2, but we have a bunch of scrolls that some of them stole. I've been using it because Endless Journey players can't use vendors themselves. So basically they give me all the stuff they steal and I put it up here. And then I take a 10% cut, which I put into a wall safe for guild funds. But there's only 2 items, but I have like 20 something scrolls I need to put up on here that Mistletoe there stole, and Crow stole some as well. I just haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, so we sold a 60 million gold item that one of them stole. But I've been having to deal with insurance since I started the game. So I know there's a lot of people who are just like, thieves can't do anything nowadays. And then you steal, like last time I came back from not playing for a long time, stole someone's cameo. That thing is like 160. I think I sold it for like 165 million. Something like that. And that's whenever people get all riled up. They're like, oh my God, you actually stole something. They get all pissed. It's like, yeah, thieves can still steal stuff. It's not like they removed thieving from the game. It's just insurance is a pain in the ass. But sometimes I question if it's a necessary pain in the ass. And I think so. I want to run around with all my fashion and stuff. I don't want to have to worry about losing the crap I don't want to lose. But in the right scenarios, people will let their guard down. And a good thief can take advantage of that. Yeah, it was Maximus. He wasn't happy. He since he since has dropped by every so often. And he's been pretty cool about it. But he has every right to hate me forever. It was Max, yeah, Maximus, in all caps. I think with like dashes in between the letters. Yeah, I infiltrated their guild under a disguise. And I think I don't remember the exact scenario. There might be a highlight of it somewhere. I don't remember. But basically either he was going to sell it or I got somebody to ask him to sell it. I think that was the case. I got another thief to ask him to sell his cameo. Yeah, that's what it was. And I knew he was going to use the guild vendor, the vendor at their guild house. So I was there waiting. And so he, I believe he put it on, he uninsured it. He put it on the vendor because you can't sell anything insured. And that's a big part of this. And I had the thief I was working with ask him for a small price change. And to change the price, he had to take it off the vendor. And the moment it hit his backpack, I stole it. And he was not happy. Their guild was not happy. I may have broken their alliance as well. I don't remember. I've done that a few times. Because whenever you join under a disguised name, you the roster doesn't update. So you stay as that disguised name. So they didn't know who I was in the guild and they couldn't get rid of me. And I only spoke in alliance chat, so they assumed I was part of the alliance. And I've had it before where by doing that, by not talking in the actual guild chat, they break their alliance. But most of the time I won't let it come to that because that's just kind of scummy. But if you want to play the long haul, you could do that and then let them feel comfortable thinking, oh, we got rid of him. Okay, he was in an allied guild. He's gone now. Whenever in actuality, you can still steal from them. You can cause a lot of trouble with guild infiltration. And you can make a lot of money. And then was it yesterday? Day before, I was playing and we happened upon this. This doesn't really have as much to do with like the thief class in general, aside from stealth. I saw someone talking in the general chat. They said an 18 by 18 had just collapsed. So I ran over there. Is in Trammel. I run over there. I see somebody dragging this red backpack on the ground. Like I run past them. I see it on the ground. They pick it up. They drop it in front of them. They pick it up again. And I stopped by them. I was like, hey, where's the house that fell? And they just put question marks. I was like, okay. So I go off screen. I immediately hide. I stealth back because I know whatever they got, they're dragging around because it's too heavy. And sure enough, they dropped it on the ground again. I picked it up. They got very angry. They stuck around for a bit. I had another thief come around. Or I didn't even have them do that. Raptor came by on a boat. They jumped onto the boat thinking I was trying to escape on the boat. And then Raptor leaves with the person on the boat, allowing me to make my getaway through stealthing by dragging this thing that weighed like I think it weighed literally 100,000 stones. It was ridiculous. And drag it all the way across the forest. Raptor eventually came around after they jumped off the boat and got lost. Raptor came around the island. We got it onto the boat. And then we had to get it onto my high seas boat so we could deal with this. This is what we got. All these resources. 6,200 agapite ingots, 60,000 dull copper, 11,000 dull copper, another 60,000, 60,000 bronze, 12,000 bronze, 10,000 iron, 60,000 iron, 44, or might as well be 45,000 Verite, 40,000 Valorite, 3,000 fire rubies, 3,200 perfect emeralds. And this is the big one right here. 3,000 blue diamonds. 3,000 blue diamonds. Look at this. Okay? 3,000 blue diamonds. If this is anything to go by, which it should be, it's vendor search. Blue diamond. We did the math. Let's see here. Blue diamond. Okay. I should have done the other way, but wait, what? This is all that's on there. Okay. So there's 10 for 90,000. Prior to this, it said they had 10 for like 800K. I don't think the price is very set right now. There was 10 for 800K, and that was like the minimum. Nobody really knows how much these things are worth because there's none on the market. This is the only page right here. But it was 10 for, I think, 800K. And we figured out that and apparently they sold, because they're gone now. If I sold 10 for around 800K each, with 3,000 of them, that comes out to roughly 240 million from that one resource alone. So we did the math on all of these, and it came out to about 500 million gold. All right here. It was a pain in the ass to get all this stuff deeded. It was in like their raw, like just raw resources. We had to go through the trouble of deeding everything on that boat. It was absurd. But yeah, this bag has about like around 500 million gold of resources. Don't underestimate this economy. We're talking multiple billions. What, for this? I guess it's however much somebody will pay for it, but I don't know. The way I see it, our guild will never need resources ever again. But I might start selling off like blue diamonds and stuff for guild funds as we need them. And Matt, thank you very much. Welcome. I appreciate that Prime sub. And Stage of History, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. Enjoy the Edge badge upgrade. But yeah. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to check. I didn't check the price of it. Where is it? This. About 2,000 Ecru citrine. I don't know how to pronounce that. I realized the other day I didn't even look up the price of that. But yeah, you're talking to somebody who's been a thief and pretty much only a thief for over a decade. So whenever it comes to crafting and everything else, I don't know anything about it. I'm completely lost when it comes to it. Here's 1,000 for 5 million, probably overpriced. 100 for 1 million. Really? Does that seem right? 100, 100. There's another 100. Okay. So that is overpriced. 400K. Oh, 1 bill equals $50. Oh yeah, yeah. I know the economy is just I'm not looking to sell it off for like actual money. But yeah, the economy in this game is not the greatest anymore. But I'm still adapting to it because I come back from being gone so long, and now there's like platinum, which is like so many people had over 1 billion gold that now there's platinum, which is it's like 1 billion gold for 1 platinum. And then they have like all the checking accounts and crap instead of actual checks, which that hurt my soul. And there's all the stuff with like antique armor and like legendary artifact or legendary magic item, greater magic item, all that crap. It's a lot to take in. As somebody who's played the game for over a decade, it's overwhelming for me. I can't imagine a new player, you know? Yeah, I know platinum is one bill. That's I haven't quite reached that yet. I have to my name, I probably have around like 150 million, something like that. Last time I was playing, we got and I'm not talking about in items, obviously. I'm just talking about in straight up gold. Last time I played, I bought a bunch of stuff though. Like redid my entire suit and all that. Okay, so 200. Let's say 200K for 100. That sounds about right. 200K for 100. So I think we had 2,000. Is that no, that can't be right. Doing my math wrong. Let me see. Do we have 2,000 or 3,000? Just curious how much that one is. 2,000-ish. 2,000-ish. It's coming out to 4 million gold. Is that right? Chat, am I mathing correctly? 2,000 of them divided by 100. 20. Times 200K. So yeah, 4 million. Okay. So that's, if that's correct, then that's kind of sad. But I think that's one of the lesser resources. It's just we didn't factor it in last time. But yeah, we got way too much crap here. But anyway, so that's just some of the stuff we have going on in the Thief Guild. Everyone's sitting here watching the crystals. I don't think anything's going to really happen with them at 3 a.m. But just for the hell of it. Played Final Fantasy 14? Yeah, I just came back to that game as well. I'm still new. I played it for not that long, probably a week or two. And it's not my type of MMO. I played Final Fantasy 11 and I played that to like level 55. And I enjoyed it, but then the grind eventually got to me. And I stopped. And I tried Final Fantasy 14. And A Realm Reborn, like everything below level 50 is extremely painful. So after like a week or two, that's about all I could take. I ended up stopping at level 40. I quit for almost a year. And then I was watching somebody play Final Fantasy 11, like a free server or something, on stream. And some nostalgia kicked in. And I would have preferred to go to Final Fantasy 14 versus the free server for Final Fantasy 11. So I went back to Final Fantasy 14 this week. I've done 2 streams of it since then. I'm trying to love it. I can like it. I can enjoy games that are more focused on experience grinding. But like Ultima, this game has held my attention for over a decade, and it's still my favorite MMO. And it's just because I don't have to do all that other crap. I don't have to Like, there's no set agenda in Ultima Online if you don't want there to be. In Final Fantasy 14, I have to grind something. I got to get experience from something if I want to progress. In this game, you can start and just, for example, I've been a thief for 12 years doing crap like this, watching over Feluca for 12 years. Granted, a lot of the stuff I do off stream in Ultima is more exciting than what I do on stream, because the stuff I do off stream can't be streamed, because if it is, then, you know, you guys are going to rat me out. Not that y'all would do that, but I actually had a scenario last time I came back to Ultima where I infiltrated a guild under a disguise, and I'm about to get something into the position to be stolen. I'm talking to a guy in the guild, and he suddenly goes, wait a minute. Dude, I'm watching your stream. You're trying to steal from me. And I'm like, oh. So it wasn't like an intentional stream snipe. The guy had like my stream on in the background and didn't realize I was the guy in his guild about to steal his item. And he was like, no, man, I can't let you steal it. And I'm just like, ah, crap. So I can't do that much on stream as a thief, aside from like the crystals, but that even that relies on you guys not going mess with them. What else? Hanging out at U-Gate, that kind of stuff. Just a lot of the lesser involved thief things. But that's why I'm wanting to bring new thieves in, because I have plans to basically send this army of thieves out to do stuff like that, you know, out of the eye of the stream. Like, send them on missions to steal from specific guilds or watch over certain areas or set up the crystals and keep an eye on them. Stuff that I might want to keep off stream. And they go out and they steal stuff. So I'm like, my thief's not retired, I wouldn't say, but I'm going to be focusing more on organizing the thieves at our disposal versus thieving myself. What guild? Oh, what guild was the guy in? I don't remember. Some random ass guild. I've stolen from so many guilds in this game. Like, guild stealing that's how you get rich. You get rich really quick stealing from guilds. Because the moment you're in and you're stealthing around, it's a waiting game. You wait for something to pop up. People go shopping on vendors. You can't insure stuff on vendors. So, you know, someone's looking to buy something. Maybe find the cheapest one on vendor search, something for like 100 million. And you go wait at that vendor. And if you know they're about to go make that purchase because they're talking about it in a guild chat, you're set. You wait there with it on last target. The moment they purchase it, you steal it from their backpack. 100 million gold right there. And you could also bring another thief into the equation like I did with the cameo to help you out. It's very profitable, but it takes a long time. It's very I've laid low in guilds for like a week at a time before I got bored and just stole anything. It's definitely the long game most of the time, and that's not necessarily something I can stream without getting busted. New to this game, what stopped the other guy from just killing you? Whenever I stole his thing? You're talking about the guy whose cameo I stole, which is like the really expensive item. He tried to kill me. He chased me everywhere, but I got away. But with the thief class, if you steal something that's not cursed and you get killed outside of a guard zone, if you get killed inside of a guard zone, either by a guard or a player, right after stealing it, it doesn't go on your corpse. It goes back into their backpack. But if you get killed outside of a guard zone, you actually keep it in your inventory for like as long as you're flagged as a criminal, which I think is like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, something like that. As long as you're flagged criminal, if you get killed, like I could steal something from somebody and then let them kill me if I really wanted to, it will stay on my inventory while I'm dead. And then I could go resurrect somewhere and I'll still have it. So that's just how it's always been. It's weird, but that's how it is. So even if he had killed me, we weren't in a guard zone, I would have kept it anyway. Hey, what? Can I be rude? Why no webcam? No, it's not. It's not. Well, I guess it's for. You could say it's for the stream's immersion, but I've tried it in the past. It's not for me. I just want to enjoy games, and I could never get used to it. It just felt like a spotlight on my face, just because I know while I'm playing, you guys are watching my every move, and I know it's something I would get used to, but I just couldn't. So it's not for me. Oh no, I'm not trying to justify it. I'm just telling you how it is. Actually done face cam streams before? Yeah, there's an old highlight somewhere. If you must see, there's like a go-to image just because I like to show off the character creator. Let me see here. How am I gonna do this? I do not have my keyboard plugged in here. See if I could find this. Damn it. 1 second. We're just kind of hanging out anyway, so. Let's see. Here we go. This is the anytime someone's like, I've never seen what you look like. That's a comparison to my Final Fantasy 15 online character I made. I made some adjustments afterwards, but that was just off like just the character that I normally make in character creators, and it was pretty close. I needed to change a few things, but that was just like off the top of my head. Yeah, that's an old picture of me, but it's actually a picture I don't mind of me. Angry Peeve, yeah, I know. One moment. I'm not really one for selfies, as you could about imagine. It's actually pretty close. I know, right? That's why if anyone's ever like, you don't ever see what you look like, that's what I bring up, because I'm like, while you're at it, check this out. This was just like, I started up the character creator and I just started doing my thing, because I've made, anytime I play like Dark Souls or something, I try to, who's that? I try to more or less put myself in the game, you know, to an extent. And that's what I came up with. And it was that, I think that's the closest I've ever gotten an in-game character to how I actually look. And then I went back and I like had to change up like the lips and the chin and stuff, so it looks even more accurate. And I think I changed the hair too a bit. And thank you, Mage, for the year. Welcome back. Thank you so much. Enjoy the Edge badge upgrade. Thank you. Didn't already celebrate this? Maybe. Possible. Twitch let you do it twice. There you go. Nah, Zarkon, it's a question I get regularly, because everybody else does face cam. So every so often people are like, like, why don't you do face cam? And I end up having to explain it. So it's fine. It's a legitimate question. Do I have a dagger in my hand? I don't. No, greater than 3 viewers doing UO? What the hell? Yeah, I mostly play stuff like Dark Souls and all that, but I've played Ultima for 12 years, so. And now that it's free to play, I'm like quite possibly the main source of advertisement for free to play Ultima Online. Go play it now. Oh, crap. I'm just playing and trying to increase the game's population. Namely thieves. But hey, you don't gotta be a thief. If you're joining our guild, you gotta do thiefish stuff. But yeah. Only 12 years, started around the same time I quit. Hold on. It's so dumb that people can't read the book. They're not going to store crap in that book. Why can they not read? They can't read the book. That's so annoying to me. So if you want help on how to become a thief, uo.stratix.com, there's a thief essay up there. It's titled Thief Essay. It's something I wrote back in like, God, 2010? I don't even remember. It's like 12 pages long. Like 12 like actual pages long. It's very long. Destroyer, thank you. Appreciate that. And stop pooping, Grandma. Welcome back. Thank you. Grandma might stop pooping one day. I don't know. All right. I'm going to go check... Go check the moon gate. I gotta get out of here. Wait, no. Where is it? What the hell? Where is my teleporter? Oh my god, I've had this happen before. It doesn't make sense to me. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Whatever. You know what? Let's go for a walk, chat. I'm gonna take chat for a walk. Who are you? You look new and actually, I don't know. You don't look new. Yeah, I guess you do. Got a decent dagger there. I don't know. I say decent. I have no idea. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to like all these new stats and crap. And it's such a mess these days with stats on things. see if that does anything. No, you suck. So basically, yeah. Whatever I speak in this area, they see it back in the guild house. So I say bank. They know I'm digging through my bank. Come at me, dude. Out. I could kill you right now. I'll do it. Oh, I thought that was Shadow Strike. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill you. Okay, you don't have anything, so that's good. I thought it was my dagger. I mean, it is. But I have like another dagger. There's that. And then I have this one. Local thief griefs new players. Shut up. The worst GM ever. Peeve, you're Shinobi? Yes. Yes, I am. It's such, I have such a love-hate relationship with that name. I've built up a reputation for myself over 12 years that I'm proud of. Being a scumbag thief, I guess, as proud as you could be of that. But, I really hate the name Shinobi because I was like 12 once I made it. I really hate it, but it has like history now, so I never name changed. You'd think as a thief you don't want to be that known, but we both used to post on UO Thief. Oh yeah, I have a few stories up there. In fact, you might recognize my sandals, or at least the name on them. Chad Sexington, Roxor's Age of Shadows. I hate that it says Roxor's, but whenever Chad quit the game, he was giving away some of his items, and these sandals were the only item that had his name on it, and I refused to let anybody else have it. So he was giving them away through like a stealing contest. And so I wrote the longest story that is on UO Thief. I don't know how many pages it is, but if I remember correctly, it has over 100 screenshots. It's massive. I think I gave it a super edgy title called Thief Dissension, I think is what it's called. It's very long, but I won the first week of his contest by a landslide, and I picked his sandals. So just because I didn't want, like, I knew I'd always keep coming back to Ultima. I didn't want the sandals to go to somebody who's gonna stop playing or, you know, just storm away. You know, I'll represent Chad everywhere I go. Chad's a damn legend. Damn, I used to love Chad. I was Tony Emerald. Wait, what? Dude, you're Tony? Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I gotcha. All right. How's it been going? If streaming Ultima has done one thing, it's brought back some familiar names, for sure. I remember whenever I first streamed Ultima, I put in the title like King of Thieves returns to King of Thieves returns to Ultima. And one of the thieves that used to be in my guild was just browsing Twitch and saw the title and saw that it had a lot of viewers. And they were like, who dares call themselves King of Thieves? It's like, who? That's Shinobi's title. Who the hell is this? And then they jump in, they see that it's me, and they're like, holy crap, dude, are you serious? Like, you stream now? It's like, yes. He's like, I came in here because I saw someone claiming to be you. Is Yo free to play? It is. Yeah. When are they implementing like I heard they're going to implement a vault system for storage for free to play players, but they didn't launch with it. And then I read on I think on Reddit that they're doing away with the vault system. Instead, they're going to give players a limited bank box that are on the Endless Journey accounts. When is that coming though? Because I know a lot of the new players have struggled with storage because they don't have anywhere to store their crap aside from making a new account, like a second free account to store stuff on. Crazy Joe was a legend. I never knew Crazy Joe personally, but I did have something in my old guild house called the Hall of Thieves. And I had statues up of all the different, of a bunch of different well-known thieves. And I did have a statue of Crazy Joe. Basically, what I did was I looked up old stories of you hear being involved with thieves in this game for so long. Thieves tell stories. That's what they do. Stories of their steals and everything. And then those stories get passed on. So even though someone hasn't played for a decade, there's still people that talk about them. So I always heard of the stuff Crazy Joe did, and as well as others. And you can look it up and you're bound to find a screenshot of them, of any of those well-known thieves. So I had I forgot how many statues in the old guild house in the Hall of Thieves. And I would find an old screenshot of them. I would dress like them. I'd make a new character named after them. I might actually still have the Crazy Joe character on here. I don't remember. But for example, I make a character named Crazy Joe. And then I dress like he was in a screenshot I found, or how he would dress in the majority of the screenshots. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think if I remember correctly, I think it was just a shroud. I don't remember. And then I'd make the statue. So then I have a statue of Crazy Joe. So I had a bunch of statues like that in the Hall of Thieves. I think my favorite statue in there was of Reigns, who was he's the only person to ever kill Lord British. And the story goes, the Firefield scroll that he threw, or cast, whatever, supposedly he stole it from somebody in the crowd. And if that's true, makes him a pretty legendary thief. Steal the fire scroll and then kill the creator of Ultima all in one shot. Not bad. So I had to put him in there. But my house since then has fallen. So I have a new house and I designed it to look exactly like the old house. But because I'd been gone so long and I lost all the statues and everything. Also, if you're wondering what I'm doing, we're just going for a walk, chat. Corpse, huh? Every so often, you'll come across somebody in their house, not AFK. And then, you play friendly. Maybe they'll let you in. Y'all hang out for a bit, right? Even though the server's about to go down, so it's whatever, but it's just for fun. A lot of stuff I do on stream, on my Thief, is just for fun. Because, like I said before, I can't do anything too in-depth on stream because I'll get ratted out real quick. Can you steal the bark from trees? No. No, you can't. Oh, lovely. Yeah, Shroud of the Avatar. I tried to play it. They do have a thief class in the game. But the combat system. Oh, God. I mean, among other things, but the combat system. Instead of just having a traditional combat system, they're trying to reinvent combat by having like a deck system. So you have like these, your skills are like essentially cards in a deck. And you can fight like normal, but if you want to really min-max your combat, you have these little skill cards popping up on your hotbar. And if like 2 or more of them pop up with the same type, you quickly like hit the keys for those, and then it makes like a more powerful spell. It's so convoluted and unnecessary. It ruined so much for me. Plus the fact that there's like an overworld as opposed to just like just one big sandbox, that hurt my soul. But I could forgive that, but that combat system, I cannot forgive that. It's so bad. I tried to love Shroud of the Avatar. I had all these plans for like a thief guild and stuff, but the more I played, the more that combat just killed me. And the more I realized it was very much so tailored to the crew of people who just want to stand around outside of their house with all this stuff that they bought with like actual money and just not really do anything. And I'm not trying to call anyone out in particular, but that was the vibe I got. And granted, yes, they want their backers to get properly rewarded for it. I get that. That's fine. But it's just everything got tailored towards that in every way, to where like the game just launched, and if you go and join up, there's all this random crap everywhere that's like you're instantly lost. What the hell is going on? You try to go to someone's house and it's just there's crap everywhere. And I guess that's kind of the nature of it. If it's supposed to be like you find that in Ultima, people's houses with stuff everywhere, but seeing it in like legit like 3D, it's a bit of a different vibe. It just looks like everyone's yards are just like overflowing with garbage. I mean, I could get used to that. I'm just ranting right now, but that combat, man, I can't do that. Old Britbank and Tram, all the tamers showing off. Yeah. I mean, there's people who've been AFK for like a decade at Luna. I suppose not a decade, but close to it. And that's fine, if that's what you want to do. But if there's one thing I feel was very much so a double-edged sword in this game, especially when it comes to its economy, it was the rare collectors. And I have an appreciation for true rares. I do. I mean, my earrings, love my earrings. I stole enough in 1 week to raise 100 million gold to put on a single hand of blackjack to win a Shroud of Talquish from a casino owner in the game. I rolled 21, I won the Shroud, and then like a month later I traded the Shroud for these earrings. So I have an appreciation for all that. I do love that kind of stuff. But, and then of course I have this, which how can you forget? I do love all that stuff, but now with all the events where they'll have an event and then they take, say, this dagger, regular dagger, right? They make it a fancy color and they give it the name of like dagger that tore the universe asunder or some kind of edgy ass name like that. And it doesn't do anything. It's just a dagger that is now a really rare item. And they produce like only 10 of them. They give them out at the events. And then that dagger is suddenly worth like 1 billion gold. And it just gets like locked down in somebody's house forever. And it just, I don't know. It feels like it, I feel like that really had an impact on the economy. Because you just have that kind of crap everywhere. And then a lot of the hell is this? And then a lot of time, it seems as if players can kind of be silenced by that. You know, it's like, hey, instead of adding or fixing all this cool stuff, let's just give y'all more randomly named stuff, you know? And then that stuff floods the economy and people are satisfied because it's like, oh, I got this super rare item. And it's like, it doesn't do anything, but okay. And I feel like that's the audience that got tailored to with Shroud of the Avatar. And everyone else kind of got hung out to dry. That's, I don't know. That's the vibe I got from it. Also, that combat system. Just wait for Chronicles of Lyria? Oh, absolutely. That's what I'm, oh, hey. Made our way to Bucks. You know what? This chat, this used to be where all the PvPers would go. Back in my day, whenever I was a noob thief, this house was not this big. For anyone new to the game or doesn't know what they're looking at, this is one house, quote unquote. One plot of land. This used to be divided up, I think, into 2 houses. And this house that was right here was where all the murderers in the area would hang out. And then it was always reds versus blues. You had all the blue players out here trying to kill all the red murderers. As a noob thief, I befriended the murderers and I would hide out in their house. And I'd run out and I'd steal someone's bandages or their garlic or something so they couldn't heal. I'd run back in. I'd be like, all right, so-and-so can't heal. And then just a flood of murderers would go out and they would kill them. It was pretty good. Good times. Having a scumbag thief on your side while you murder people. Oh, communication crystal's still going. Interesting. And this is my boat. Anyone who plays on Atlantic, you may have seen this sitting here for literally years. It's because I leave it open to public so people can jump across it. Yeah, they heard me say bank. So people can jump across it. And it constantly refreshes. So it never goes away. Let me make sure. I recently had to use it. Okay, yeah. No high seas? Oh, that sucks. High seas is such a cool expansion. Public service? No, not really. It's no, you misunderstand. Sniped, yo. Okay. You got me. Almost. Might as well read it, I guess. It probably just says, yeah, okay. By twitch.tv. But yeah, no, don't assume I did this for like the benefit of people. This is because like Buccaneer's Den was like my home. Like as I was learning the game and being like a noob thief. So to have my ship forever parked at the bank, like, how can I resist? So I want it to stay here forever. Therefore, I let people constantly jump across, and every time they double click it, it refreshes it so it never decays. Like, we'll know the game is officially dead whenever this boat actually decays, because it has sat here for years. Like, I will not play for an entire year and I come back and my boat is still sitting there. But whenever this actually decays, that's when we got a problem, because then that means no one for like a week straight has come in here. I mean, that could also signify Feluca itself dying, which, way things are going, that's also possible. Who's all this? How's it going, friend? I don't want it. Little bastard. They definitely add some stuff. It's weird that they, like, hung out for a bit, though. Oh. Here comes somebody to steal that archery scroll. Fully expect that to be the case. No? Grant's not going to try to take it? Okay. All right, chat. Server's about to go down. What game are we switching to? How often do people steal from you? I've never had anything of note ever stolen from me, because I'm a thief and I know, like, someone comes up to me and they try to be like, they try to get something into a position to get stolen, or they try to be shady or whatever. It doesn't work because I know all the tricks. Like, I know what they're doing. So no, it's never happened. Dead cells. I might could go for some dead cells. Servers go down. Yep, every night for like the past 20 years, the servers have gone down for maintenance. Right about at this time. And sometimes it lasts 10 minutes, sometimes it lasts 20, 30. Depends on what they're doing. A game with stories like this one, that doesn't exist. Sea of Thieves is on that track, but they need to add the game in first, you know? So, we're waiting on that. Sundered, I'm going to try to finish Sundered tomorrow. Or I say tomorrow, later today. I want to keep those subathon games to, like, midweek. Or weekdays. So, Dead Cells, Final Fantasy 14. Not really feeling Sea of Thieves right now. Never played the Yakuza games? No, I have not. Is losing karma a bad thing in UO? No. As a thief, it just expect to be a scoundrel very quickly. That's like what you're destined to become. But now they added in a thing where you can edit your titles. So I make mine say despicable. Just because then, you know, people see it and they could question, like, okay, he's not a scoundrel. He's despicable. So that karma is normally tied to like necromancers and stuff. Maybe he's a necromancer. But I should probably switch back to scoundrel, because the scoundrel shinobi sounds a bit better, I guess. Because I don't try to hide the fact I'm a thief anymore. I used to. These days, I just just kind of embrace it. I definitely don't try to hide it. So I guess it doesn't matter that I actually have the title different. Play Dark Souls? I can't. I need to order a new DualShock 4. Mine was like bugging out last time I played. Ultima's free to play where? That link right there, uo.com/endlessjourney. It'll explain a good bit to you. Just know that the free to play storage system they have planned isn't implemented yet for whatever stupid reason. So you might have to make like a you might have to make like a secondary free account to hold your stuff. But it's supposed to be implemented this week. It's basically their free trial. It probably even says like 14-day free trial on the site. Their free trial is now endless. So ignore that if that's what it says. Also, Destroyer, did I thank you for the bits 30 minutes ago? If not, thank you very much. I was encouraged by the stream and sent a support ticket to OSI in order to find my old accounts. First of all, that's awesome, Macrillo. Second of all, if I understand correctly, you should just be able to log in if you remember like your old account name and password. In which case, good luck. Depending on how old it is. But yeah, somebody said they logged into an account from I want to say 18 years ago. I don't know. Maybe it was 8 years ago. It was something like, I think it was over a decade at least. But I'm pretty sure I saw somebody say they logged into like an obscenely old account. But I don't know how far back to go. I think it's just any account. Derp, thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome. Thank you so much. You can just log in. I did. There you go. Yeah, if you know your stuff. You made your account back in like 97. If you remember your name and your password, you should be able to just log in. All right. So here's what we're going to do, chat.